Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Come this time tomorrow, we're going to be experiencing the end of Verdansk entirely. We're going to be seeing the whole last hours of Verdansk LTM play out, and that'll obviously transition us into the Caldera map. Very big stuff going on, and today being the whole, I guess, second to last day of Verdansk, technically we got some new information on what'll be happening with the actual Warzone integration update, sort of what's going to happen to Warzone after the end of Verdansk, which is something we actually have never seen before in Warzone history. Then we also got a new look at another new area on the Caldera, and there's something else going on with a gameplay change that seems like it was a bit overlooked in some of the hype from earlier on this week. So couple of different things to go over today as we go over it all. If you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. Let's try and aim for 2,000 likes on this one. And of course, if you're new to the channel or if you have not already subscribed, just about 58% of viewers watching aren't subbed yet, and this is the best place to be for everything going on in COD. I'm always covering the latest news, updates, class setups, tips each and every day, so feel free to subscribe. That way you can always stay up to date. Also, you guys see the little Christmas tree in the background? We got the holiday vibes going on. The holiday season is here, and that means the huge Gamer Advantage holiday sale is going on all month long. Code Immortal actually gets you 20% off your entire order as opposed to the normal 10%. So if you want to get a new pair of glasses, now is the best time to do so. These are by far the best blue light glasses I've ever worn, and by far the best in the entire industry. All right, so our first bit of new information actually stems from the Trello board. If you guys caught today's earlier video, we went over all the confirmed changes for the whole season 1 update between this Trello board, the Vanguard Trello board, and all that stuff. But they've actually now added a new section to this Trello board here under the schedule and events. We've obviously got Operation Flashback going until the end of Warzone, or the end of Verdansk, I should say. We got the Secrets of the Pacific going until the end of Verdansk. We have the last hours of Verdansk starting tomorrow, but now we have Shutdown. And this is not something that we've ever seen in Warzone before. So if we open this card up, obviously it is just a black screen. There is no like official promo image for this. Like if we go ahead and look at the last hours of Verdansk, we can see that there is like the whole icon for the entire game mode with the World War II bomber and everything. The last hours of Verdansk has that. The Shutdown does not. This is simply just a black ominous screen, sort of hinting at there being no Warzone for a certain period of time. They say in the description, servers will go dark on December 7th at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Now, this is usually when we see updates start. Pretty much every time there's a new seasonal update, the update goes live sort of the night before at around 9 or 10 p.m. Pacific time. And then obviously we get the patch notes and then we can start playing the new update. The new battle pass will be out. That's not necessarily going to be 100% the case this time because of this, the Shutdown. This is basically Warzone being offline for a certain period of time. We know for a fact that the last hours of Verdansk is starting on the 6th. They have not given us an exact time frame as to how long this will be going on. It is just an LTM event and it's not going to be going on for like the whole week. At the latest, it'll be going until the Shutdown ends up happening here at December 7th at 9 p.m. At the latest. It could also just be ending on the end of the day tomorrow. You know, maybe it goes from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to have to wait and see on that. But this is going to be taking place on the 7th, the evening of the 7th, where the day after, so the entire day of the 7th, we're going to have just Rebirth. Verdansk is going to be gone. We're not going to be able to play that anymore. It'll just be the Rebirth playlists as they prepare for the Caldera. And then this server shutdown happens. We're probably going to see the update go live. I'd imagine this is when we get the patch notes released for all the weapon tuning, all the actual gameplay changes that they haven't discussed yet. And then in the morning, on December 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, that's when we're going to see Caldera go live. And we actually know that because we have this plane ticket here, which we talked about a couple of days back. This was one of the initial teasers for Caldera with the whole Pacific Horizon Airlines. We have Francis, who is obviously one of our Season 1 operators. We have our ticket to Caldera verified by the Ricochet anti-cheat. And the date for this is the 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So that is when Caldera will be launching for the early access, the 24-hour early access. If you have played a game of Vanguard and you own Vanguard, this is when you'll be able to play Caldera. If you don't, it'll be on the 9th, I would assume, at 9 a.m. Pacific time, just a day later, 24 hours later exactly. So we're going to have our first ever Warzone downtime, basically, where on the 7th at 9 p.m. Pacific, Warzone is shutting down. There is not going to be Warzone for about 12 hours. And then in the morning on the 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific, we're going to see the whole Season 1 update go live with Caldera included. Now, like I said, today we also got another new preview of another new area on the map. Basically, every day Call of Duty is tweeting out these little postcards here. Today we got a picture of sub pens, and we get a slight description here which raises a larger conversation, I think. They say, between the impenetrable walls and the anti-air guns, hunkering down in the sub pens is a cakewalk for taking down enemy aircraft. Here's the thing, though. They have not directly confirmed if all the airplanes and whatnot are going to be available in regular Battle Royale or if that'll just be in the Vanguard Royale, which is only the Vanguard weapons and, you know, all just the exclusive Vanguard stuff. There's also going to be the whole dogfighting mode. But with teasers like this with the anti-air guns, which we know will be in use, potentially we could be seeing these planes debut in regular Battle Royale, almost as a replacement to some of the helicopters I would imagine that we use now. So just an extra something to think about. That could be pretty game changing if we're able to use these airplanes that have, you know, gunners on them and whatnot, or let alone use the anti-air stuff. Could be pretty interesting to see how that actually affects overall Battle Royale gameplay. And then the final thing I wanted to look at is this whole initial Caldera Traveler's Guide trailer that we got the other day. We broke this down on a video and talked about all the hazards of apparently flying with Horizon Pacific Airlines. But there is one specific sentence in this trailer that stood out to a lot of people. I've seen some people talking about this already, and I wanted to bring it up in this video because it would be a massive improvement to gameplay if this ends up happening. Let's just listen to what this narrator has to say here real quick.
Survey the land from above by climbing natural rock formations.
Survey the land from above by climbing natural rock formations. Climbing is the key word there, because as we know in Verdansk right now, if you are approaching a rock face or a rock formation, it is near impossible to get up. Talking about the, you know, the hills that are over by the Array area or the Duga area, those can be very annoying to try and get up. Over by Summit and everything, and you know, by the big tunnel up there, trying to actually scale hills and mountains in this game is near impossible.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Search the buildings for weapons.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
They specifically say, though, scale the land by climbing up natural rock formations. This seems to imply that, yes, we are finally going to be able to, you know, actually go through and, you know, climb rocks in this game, which would be a huge upgrade considering this map in particular has a lot of verticality, which we can sort of see in the background here as this video is going. But that said, that is effectively the first ever downtime that we're going to be seeing for Warzone, and basically what's going on with the whole update there when it comes to the end of the last hours of Verdansk and the start of the new season. And then also some of the new information that we have on potentially some gameplay changes with the anti-air guns, with the aircrafts, and then also with maybe climbing rocks, hopefully. Crossing our fingers, right? But that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the quick little video today, let me know by dropping a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, or if you have not already subscribed, this is the best place to be for everything going on in COD, between news, updates, class setups, tips. It's all right here every single day. So feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.